Today we will be reviewing the MOD amalgam preparation, and there's the armamentarium that I will be reviewing. We have the mirror, we have the explorer, we have the cotton forceps, we have the amalgam carrier, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 condenser, we have an acorn burnisher, we have the discoid cleoid, the Tanner carver, and the burnishers. There are two types of matrix bands. You have your regular matrix bands, and then you also have the matrix bands with what I call these little ears. And the ears are actually, if you have a very deep MOD, when you place, we're going to review this. When you place the matrix into the Tafelmeyer, remember that the edges, that the slashes are always placed gingivally. Therefore, you loop your matrix band, you insert it in the slots, you screw this until it's tight and snug, and you have your matrix system here. The longer loops, if you have an MOD, will be placed there, so when you place the wedge, the loops will seal the deep portion of the filling. Okay. Again, a review is you wrap this around. The smaller circular area goes gingivally. The slots are there to insert. You screw this tight until it's snug, and then depending on the location of the tooth, this portion is always on the cheek side, and you're looping the tooth around. The tooth is in this place. So obviously, if you're doing a different side, still, this side is along the cheek, the slots are gingivally, and you just put the loop on the other side. I have already placed the matrix band with the wedges. Wedges are here, as I mentioned before, to make sure that the amalgam does not go past the preparation. It also makes the tooth separated slightly so you can have nice contacts. And it also will give you the embrasure. That's why it is important to pick the right type of wedge. As you can see here, there are many sizes of wedges, and the wedges go according to the color. If you place too large of a wedge, your embrasure will be big and the contour of the tooth will be straight rather than following the contour of the tooth. If it is too small, there is the problem that the amalgam or the composite will go past the preparation area. So at this moment, I am going to triturate, and I'll be right back. So I have placed my amalgam in the well, and again with my carrier, I always want to place the first part of the amalgam in the distal or the buccal box. I do not want to place it in the pulpal floor. here I start to condense, and I condense against all sides in a walking motion. I want to fill the preparation up until the pulpal floor. I have a little extra, so I'm going to bring it to the buccal, the mesial, sorry, the mesial side. And with the MOD, I have 3 pits in which to reestablish. In the molar, it's your distal, your central, and your mesial. The groove does not extend into the marginal ridges. With this bicuspid, I'm only going to have 2 pits to deal with, my distal and my mesial. The amalgam has set, and I'm prepared to remove my wedges. They're pretty snug, as you can see. Okay. I unscrew the outside portion. I remove either one side at a time, making sure not to break the marginal ridge. I want to make sure that there is no flash in any direction. And that my filling has followed the contour of the tooth. I floss. And I slide through. I have tight contacts. And there is your complete filling.